Yo, y'all know what it is. Y'all know what it ain't, man. This motherfucker Trenches News and took Snitching to a whole nother level, man. He's so cold with the shit. Cause hey, shout out C Hood. I already told y'all he was in the courtroom. And he told me everything he seen. He seen Mama Duck sitting there with D-Glow. D-Glow, you know, we had some interviews scheduled, but they ain't follow through. And that's all good, man. I'm glad to see you and Mama Duck back together, man. Black power. Black power. Let's stay united. But on a serious note, gang, Trenches News so motherfucking cold at this snitching shit. When they started talking about him being in the courtroom, that's what they was really mad about. Remember when I told y'all him the prosecutors or the defense attorneys got into an argument? It was all about Trenches News being in the courtroom trolling everybody. And he was like, he's an entertainer. He does this. And they started bringing up everything else he discussed about the case. And he straight up told them to their face, I don't do nothing without getting paid. This man so cold, he telling you he gonna snitch as long as he get paid for it. He not doing nothing without getting paid. He's one of those individuals who's just truly in it for themselves, and that's totally fine. But me, I'm a team player, man. I'm a team player till somebody show me that we don't have to be. You know, this ain't what we got to do. And you got to watch out for the company you keep, man. This shit is so scary. Just imagine any one of us could have been in his inner circle, telling them all our deepest, darkest secrets as far as like on some street shit or whatever else. And he going back telling the feds just so he can get us up out the streets for some extra bread. But on a serious note, he also brought up the fact that he snitched on this officer, Officer Watts, who was he's not the officer who was electrocuting people's testicles. If you go back on my channel, look up Deadliest Cops in Chirac, you're gonna see Joe Burge. I think that's his name, Burrs or something like that. Joe Burrows. I did a story on him. He was a real crooked cop, but this guy was black. And like I tell y'all, all the cop encounters I had in Chicago in my entire life, the worst ones come from a black officer. They will slap you, humiliate you in front of their white counterparts. This one dude choked me. He called me a chia pet because I'm a little mixed or whatever. I'm mixed looking, and I had a little fro back in the day, and so he was choking me, trying to get blows out my mouth, but the blows is in my pocket. I threw it on the ground. He seen it. She kept choking me, man. The officer had to tell him, hey, be cool. What you doing? Black bald head nigga. I hope he dead somewhere. But on a serious note, man, Trenches News exposed the fact that he snitched on this officer back in 2007, saying pretty much he's been in the federal informant that long. He been working with the feds for like 16, 17 years, bro. And he trying to make it seem like he snitched on the cops because the cop was crooked and he did what he had to do. He did street justice type shit. But then they exposed him. The feds have no evidence of him snitching on the police officer, him being incarcerated in that time, because Trenches News tried to say the officer took some money from him and locked him up. And then when Trenches News got out, he went to the feds. They have no evidence of that being true at all. Right now, that's just hearsay, but you can't, like, you damn near got to take the nigga word for it. Like, if he snitching on everybody else, you think he ain't gonna snitch on 12? Come on, man, be for real. And when it comes to this kind of thing, I don't feel bad for the police officer. I'm happy he got in trouble. It's just, damn, Trenches, how long do your rap sheet go back, gang? Make me kind of think, I really don't know how old dude is, man. He put on that mask, I guess Trenches News like 40 years old. Because in 2007, nigga, I was 12. I was 12, folks. You been snitching since before I even got a piece of coochie? This nigga been snitching so long, I'd have been a virgin, lost it, and had a son. That's how this man been snitching for generations, man. It's scary. Get in the comment section and let me know what y'all think below. I'm gone.